Welcome back to class. Today we'll be focused on stability in our series. So we're going to start in a neutral spine, lying on our back. So reach your hands forward and you can use your hands on your thighs to allow you to come back on your back. And we're just going to practice our neutral breathing. So placing your hands down on your mat by your side. Your feet are placed flat on your mat. You're going to inhale, finding your neutral spine. And exhale. So inhale, feel free to place your fingertips on your ribs to feel your rib cage rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. Taking nice deep breaths. Just finding awareness in your body as well as stillness. This is your last breath. Beautiful. Bring your feet in a little bit closer to your glutes and we're going to practice our bridge position. Staying in that nice neutral spine. You're going to roll your hips up, squeezing your glutes, pressing your heels into your mat, and exhale, come down. We'll do 3 more like this before we add on. So inhale, lift your hips, press through your heels, and exhale, release. Whenever you come down on your mat, try to see if you can find your neutral spine before you lift your hips again. This is your last one. Inhale, really lift those hips up, hold here, and let's go into the balls of our feet. So inhale, tap your glutes down to your mat, and exhale, release. Inhale, tap, exhale, release. If you feel like being on the balls of your feet are too much, feel free to place your heels back on your mat. Let's get ready to add our arms. So extend your arms by your ears as you lift your hips up. So your hips come down as your arms are up at the ceiling. Hold here and let's go for some abductors. So on your inhale, you're going to open your knees out to the side and exhale, close. Now this time we're going to open up our arms as we open our knees. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Try to keep those hips lifted up as high as you can, staying on the balls of your feet. Inhale and exhale. This is your last one, and let's pulse our hips up and up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heels and your hips. And let's get ready for our roll-ups, extending everything out long. Inhale and come up, reaching your arms to the ceiling, and exhale as you fall forward, reaching for your toes. As you move back, try to see if you can move nice, slow, and controlled, finding the work in your core. Slowly roll back. Arms come by your ears. And this is your last one. Inhale as you roll up, allowing the work to come from your lower abs, reaching through the ceiling, and exhale as you fall forward. Come back down on your mat, nice and slow, and let's get ready for some leg circles. So starting with that right leg, place your hands on your hips if you feel like this is helpful for you. Reach your right leg up to the ceiling. You're going to drop your leg over to the left as you open out to the side. So inhale, drop over to the left, and exhale, open out to the side. 2 more. Try not to rock your hips too much, and we're gonna reverse it. So inhale as you lift up, and exhale, come down. Let's get ready to switch sides. So lifting that left leg up to the ceiling and dropping it over to the right. Inhale, drop over to the right, and exhale, open out to the left. Let's do 2 more like this before we reverse our circle. And here we go. Inhale, drop that left leg over to the right and come back through center. Here's 3, 2, and this is your last one. From here, extend both legs up to the ceiling, and let's get ready for our modified corkscrew. Your hands will be down by your sides. Toes are pointed, and you're just gonna start on the left, so bring your legs over to the left, lifting the hips up off of the mat slightly, and back over to the right. So it's kind of like you want to draw a U on the ceiling, just slightly lifting your hips up off of the mat. You're getting work here in your lower abs. We have 6 more. Trying to keep your shoulders down on your mat, and your upper body is nice and relaxed. Keep going. We're almost there. Beautiful job. Drop your legs down, and we're going to go for a spinal stretch forward. So lifting up, sitting up nice and tall. You're going to open your legs out mat distance apart. Extend your arms out in front of you. As you inhale, you're going to reach over and come back through center. So you're going to inhale, and exhale, come back through center. Sitting up nice and tall, trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. Or if you need to, you can have a slight bend. Let's do 3 more like this. And this is your last one. Inhale, and exhale, come back through center. So now we're going to come onto the front side of our body. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips in our 4-point nail. And we're going to get ready to hover. So finding your neutral spine, you want to tuck your toes under. You're going to lift the knees up slightly off of your mat, and exhale, tap down. So inhale, lift, and exhale, tap. Now let's get ready to extend that left leg out long, keeping your right knee bent and hovered off of your mat. So you're going to inhale, lift, and exhale, extend. Try to see if you can keep both of your knees up off of your mat as you alternate extending your legs one at a time. Feel free to tap your knees down to the mat as you come back to center. Or if you feel like you want that challenge, you can go ahead and stay hovered the entire time. This is a very challenging move. Balance, stability. We're getting a full body work here. Amazing job. So now we're going to come into our forearm. We're going to go for a forearm plank with a knee crunch. Starting with your right leg. Nice long line in your body. You're going to bring your right knee in, crunching through, and come back through center. Left leg crunch and back through center. You're going to pike your hips as you come through center. Feel free to drop your knees in between if you need to, or you can stay in the full high plank. You want to keep a nice long line in your body. Your gaze will be forward. Almost there. Beautiful. So now we're gonna get ready to go on to the right side of our body for some rotating side planks. So starting on the right side, your left arm will go up to the ceiling. That bottom knee is bent. You're gonna dip your hip and then you're gonna reach that arm under. So inhale, dip, exhale, lift, and your left arm goes underneath the right. So you can stay here, or if you want a challenge, go ahead and extend both legs out long for your full side plank. You're gonna dip your hip, come through center, reach that arm under and back. Inhale, dip, exhale, twist, and this is your last one. Beautiful job. Now let's take it straight to the other side. Other side. So on the left side of our body this time. Okay, so now we're gonna inhale, dip your hip, exhale, lift, and twist. Extending the arm to the ceiling and that bottom knee is bent. We only have a few more before you can go into the challenge with the full extension of both legs. Here we go. Extend both legs if you feel like you want that challenge. Dip and lift. Your arm is at the ceiling. You're dipping your hip and you're going to reach that arm under. This also is a full body work here. And this is your last one. Beautiful job. Now let's get some work in our back, because our core is not only the front of our body, but it's also the back of our body. So you're gonna start with your hands right under your shoulders. Your legs will be mat distance apart, and you're just gonna start to lift up, pressing your hands into your mat, lifting the top of your body up, and then exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, come back down. We'll do one more like this before we add on our superwoman, our superman. Okay, so on this next one, you're going to extend your arms out long in front of you. And as you inhale, you're going to really squeeze your back, bring your elbows into your sides. So inhale, extend. Exhale, really squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Try to lift your chest up off of your mat as high as you can. You really want to focus on working those back muscles. And this is your last one. Beautiful. Feel free to rest your head, shake out your hips. And let's press up for a nice child's pose. Releasing tension in your back, and come up for your nice cobra, rounding through your upper back. Feel free to sway your hips side to side, looking over each shoulder. Come back for a nice child's pose, and then we'll come back up for cobra. Pressing your hips into your mat, swaying through those hips, looking over each shoulder one at a time. Amazing job. Okay, let's come up onto our knees and get ready for some side bends, starting with that right arm reaching up and over to the left, feeling a nice release in your left side of your body, and you're gonna sway over to the right, bringing that left arm over to the right, and coming back up through center. Other side, left arm lifts up and over to the right. Sway over to the left and bring that right arm up and over to the left. Coming back through center. Let's sit in a nice crisscross position. Feel free to place your hands on your knees. And we're going to think of 3 things that we're grateful for today. You moved your body. You did something for you. I'm proud of you and you should be proud of you too. 1 hand on your heart, 1 hand on your belly. Bringing awareness back into your body. Breathing nice and easy. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open up your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today in this workout, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.